Welcome to God Made Colors, Camp in a Bag. I am so excited to talk to you today about the creativity of God. You know, in Genesis, it talks about God's creation story. It talks about how God created the heavens and the earth and everything in it. He created you. He created me. God is an awesome creator. And don't you think he's creative in the way that he makes everybody just a little bit different? He makes us all unique so that we can all work together in his great kingdom here on earth. You know, it even says in Ephesians that we should be imitators of God. Do you know what that means? That means he's calling you and me to be creative too. He's asking us to do lots of other things as well, but one of those things is be creative. Use the awesome brain that he has given to you to do some really neat things. Let's thank God for that today. Bow your head with me. God, thank you so much that you inspire creativity in us. Thank you that when we see a blank piece of paper, you give us ideas, you give us many beautiful colors to work with so that we can create an awesome piece of art. God, thank you that you have made us all a little bit different and that we can each bring something awesome to your table to help grow your kingdom here on earth. We love you, God. Amen.
Okay, let's check out the contents of your bag for God Made Colors. Inside your bag, you should have an assortment of tempera paints. Tempera is washable, but you don't want to make a mess that you have to clean up. So try to be careful when you're opening and closing your paints. One of your paints should be black because we're going to use that for our DIY scratch-off activity. You should also have a set of oil pastels. You should have a couple of pieces of white paper, a marker, a Sharpie. Be careful, Sharpies don't wash off. They are permanent. A paintbrush and a canvas. Let's try some pop art. The first thing you're going to need is your canvas. You're also going to need your paintbrush, your marker, and your tempera paints. I also collected a few other things. A bowl of water to, when I want to switch out my colors, I want to be able to clean my brush. A paper towel to wipe my brush on. And a pencil, because I want to draw my design in pencil before I trace it in my black Sharpie marker. So the thing about pop art is, it really pops out at you. And the way artists make this happen is they use bright colors and very simple designs. So you might want to do a dog on your canvas, but you color it with very bright colors that you wouldn't typically see on a dog. You can also do, like comic books have onomatopoeias. Wow, bam, poof. That is also common in pop art. For me, I just want to do something simple. I'm going to draw a heart in the center and some straight lines all the way around it. And I think the word I want to put on mine is love. So here you go. This is the beginning of mine. I'm not going to finish it right now, but I want you guys to go get started on yours. I can't wait to see what you come up with for your pop art when you post pictures on our Facebook page. Have fun! For the hands and feet project, all you're going to need is a long piece of white paper and a pencil, at least to get started. The first thing you're going to do is at the top of the paper, you're going to trace your hands, thumbs in. So just put your hands on the paper and trace. The second step is that you're going to trace your feet at the bottom of the paper. Now, your hands and feet are going to be pretty big, so it's okay if they overlap. You actually want them to. Because at the end of this project, you're going to create a drawing where it looks like your hands and feet are out and your body is back. Here's what mine looks like. You can see that my hands and my feet are in front of the rest of my body. You'll also notice that my feet overlap my hands a little bit, and you want that because that helps with the perspective and it helps for it to look like your feet are actually longer than your hands, as they are. Put your hands out as you sit on the floor and try and touch your toes. Your legs are longer unless you lean forward than your hands. So let's get started on this drawing. Okay, so what I did was traced mine in my Sharpies so that you could see a little bit better what I was talking about. The feet are overlapping the hands. And to be honest, Miss Katie has such big feet that I had to draw pretend feet on here. So now we're ready to draw our body, and our head is going to go up here in between our hands. Our chest should be about between the hands here, and our shorts or pants, however you decide to draw yourself, dress, skirt, whatever, should be down at the bottom of your hands. Your legs are going to extend to connect with the feet. I'll show you what this looks like. So here you can see how my head is about at the level of my fingers, my chest is about at the level of the middle of the hand, and my pants are about level with the bottom of my hand. My legs extend to my shoes, and my arms extend to my hands. It looks like I'm giving you a high 10 with my feet and my hands, doesn't it? So make sure you fill in your face however you want that to look, your hair however what you want that to look, and then use some of your supplies, your paint, your paintbrush, your oil pastels, or maybe even just markers that you have around your house to color it in. Have fun with your hands and feet art.